Hello everyone. In this video we are going to look at how we differentiate a function using the quotient rule. Now here on the board I have the quotient rule, which says if y is equal to f divided by g, then dy by dx is equal to the derivative of f times g minus f times the derivative of g, all of that divided by g squared, right? We're going to look at how we use this rule to differentiate this function over here. So let's look at the first one. So the first one we have is y is equal to sine 2x, all of that divided by 3x plus 4. Now, if we are going to differentiate this with respect to x, then dy by dx is equal to the derivative of the x function times the g function minus the f function multiplied by the derivative of the g function, all of that divided by g squared, right? So now we could say let f equal the numerator here. Here the numerator is sine 2x, right? And we could say let g equal the denominator, which is 3x plus 4. Now, if you look at the formula here, we need the derivative of f, and we also need the derivative of g, and we need g squared, right? So we can go ahead and just write g squared, because if g is equal to 3x plus 4, then g squared is equal to 3x plus 4, all of that squared, right? Now, let's see if we can find the derivative of the f function, which is written as f prime. Now, the f function here is sine 2x. Now, we need to differentiate sine 2x. So if you differentiate the 2x here, you get 2. You differentiate sine 2x, you get cos 2x, right? Now we need to find the derivative of the g function. So here, which is written as g prime. So the derivative of the g function here, if you differentiate 3x plus 4, that does give you 3. So all we just need to do is to substitute these values in the equation. So dy by dx is equal to the derivative of the f function. Derivative of the f function is 2 cos 2x. So that's 2 cos 2x, right? And that must be multiplied by the g function. And here the g function is 3x plus 4. So it is times 3x plus 4. Subtract the f function, and the f function is sine 2x. So this is sine 2x. And this function must be multiplied by the derivative of the g function. And the derivative of the g function is 3. So this is times 3. And all of this must be divided by the g function squared. And the g function squared is 3x plus 4 all squared. And that's how you would use the quotient rule to differentiate a function. Let's look at the second example. 2. Y is equal to cos x divided by sine x, right? We need to differentiate this function with respect to x. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to the derivative of the x function times the g function minus the f function times the derivative of the g function, all of that divided by the g function squared. Now again, you can say let f equal the numerator, which is cos x. And you can say let g equal the denominator, which is sin x. Now if you look at your formula, the formula will tell you exactly what you need. So you know that you need the derivative of f. So we can go ahead and find the derivative of f, which is written as f prime. So f prime is equal to, when you differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x. Right? Now we need the derivative of the g function. So if the derivative of the g function, which is written as g prime, if we differentiate sin x, that gives us cos x, right? Again, our formula tells you that we need g squared. We know what g is. G is equal to sin x. So that means g squared is equal to sin x all squared. So all we need to do is to fill out these information in the formula and we are finished. So dy by dx is equal to the derivative of f. What is the derivative of s? Minus sin x. So this is minus sin x. That must be multiplied by the g function. What's the g function? Sin x. So this is times sin x minus the f function. The f function here is cos x. So this is cos x times the derivative of the g function. What's the derivative of the g function? Cos x. So this is cos x. All of that must be divided by g function squared, and the g function squared is sin x all squared. Right? So now we could quickly simplify this. You can leave your answer here, or you could try to simplify it. You could simplify this to be dy by dx is equal to minus sin x times sin x give us minus sin squared x minus cos x times cos x give us cos squared x. All of that divided by sin squared of x. And this is just another way of writing sin all squared and cos all squared. Alright? And that's it. Let's look at the third example. Third one. So y is equal to x squared plus 7x. All of that divided by x minus 3. Right? So you're asked to differentiate this with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to the derivative of the f function times g minus the f function multiplied by the derivative of the g function, all of that over the g function squared. Right? So let the numerator here equal f. So f is equal to x squared plus 7x. Let g equal to the denominator, which is x minus 3. Now, from our formula, we need the derivative of f, we need the derivative of g, and we need g squared. So, let's find the derivative of f. Derivative of f here is equal to, differentiate x squared, that gives us 2x, plus differentiate 7x, that gives us 7. Differentiate g function, that gives us 3. Because if we differentiate x minus 3, that's us 3. Sorry, that's us 1. Right? When you differentiate x, you get 1. When you differentiate a constant, that's us give a 0. Now we need g squared, and g squared is equal to x minus 3 all squared. Substitute all of these values in the equation and you're finished. So dy by dx is equal to the derivative of the f function, which is 2x plus 7, 2x plus 7, times the g function, which is x minus 3. All of that, subtract the f function, which is x squared plus 7. So x squared plus 7 times the derivative of the g function, and the derivative of the g function is 1. All of that divided by g squared, and g squared is x minus 3 all squared. And that's it. That is how you use the quotient rule to differentiate a given function. Alright? Thank you for watching, and I hope that you will enjoy the rest of your day.